Friends, today we're looking at a hero of the faith, Joni Eareckson Tada, who painted today's art that we're going to look at with her mouth. She was in a driving accident, paralyzed at age 17, and now she has a group that helps people with disabilities, and she did the art we're going to look at today. All right, so this is a card she made. It says, ooh, heavens declare his glory. And here she is on the back as a quadriplegic, and even has a positive message inside. Ooh, have a blessed Christmas, celebrating Christ's birth. And there's art inside and a Bible verse. Ooh, Luke, glory to God in the highest heavens, Luke 2:14. All right, see how she designed the inside and the back? So today we're gonna get your piece of paper for your 5-minute warm-up. We're gonna touch the two corners, press it in the middle, do this with me now, and press it out. That's one fold. Now to get it like a professional greeting card, we're gonna fold it one more time. So do this with me. Touch that corner and touch the other corner. Once you touch the two corners and line them up, I go from the middle out is the easiest way. Oops, and hopefully yours will be less lopsided than the one I'm doing right there. All right, now we're going to start drawing. All right, so we're gonna look at the way you want your card to stand. I like having the fold on the bottom so it looks professional. And we are going to get started, my friends. All you need today is a pencil. If you want to add color afterwards, that's up to you, okay? But we're gonna work on your foreground. I see a little river in there. Your middle ground, I see a bridge and some camels. And your background, I see a sunset or a moon. You can make it however you want. So, you know I like to look at the horizon line, the line separating the sky from the land. So we're gonna start about a third down. She uses rule of thirds, a compositional. And we're gonna base your hand down so it's not all wobbly. Anchor your wrist down and go across. Step one, okay? Doesn't need to be perfect. Could be a little wobbly, could be some rocks on the road. Okay, next I see a hill here. So on the right side, we're gonna come up and go down. And we're gonna stop in the middle, okay? And about there, right? You can measure with your thumb or your pencil. About in the middle, do the line across the bottom. And we're gonna do the first arch of the bridge is bigger. And then the architecture goes down a little bit with your next arch. Maybe yours will come better than me because I'm actually videotaping and drawing at the same time. And the third arch goes a little smaller right there, okay? But I like doing it with one hand to show you guys that you don't have to be perfect. No one's perfect. Now look at the river. It gets wider and smaller in the distance. So let's make your river using what we've learned about perspective, and then it's all it's back and forth. So we're gonna come back and forth to make it your river not have a straight edge. Okay, other side, come up. Remember, we're trying to work with our 5-minute warm-up. So let's go as fast as possible. Down and up. And this is where you add all those lovely colors. Now, to do your circle there for your moon, I try to anchor my hand like it's a protractor and go up, like around the middle of the moon and down. Okay, so just do a really light moon. In case you don't like it, you can always use that lovely thing and erase. And then the moon comes right through there and it has reflection. Back and forth right there. Don't forget to reflect the moon or the sunset in the water, however you're gonna do it. Now here I'm just gonna use the side of my pencil and do some shading to show that I'm gonna do some spectacular diagonal and do some shading here. Okay, then I'm gonna get my finger and fade that out. So when I paint on top of it, it'll set and make the pencil not smear. If I do watercolor, I could do pastel, whatever I think I'm the best at. All right, so we're almost done before 5 minutes is up. We've only gone for 4 minutes. Now we're gonna do the camels. So let's look closely at the camel. Let's try to replicate that. Ooh, and I see a couple Christmas trees there that we've been working on. So let's add, a tree really fast for our last minute. A couple, 1, 2, 3. Start the sticks, go zigzag across to do. Now let's do one wise man. All right, so if the camel head is here, his little eared camel neck swoops down, and then he's got a hump. Now these guys are sitting on the hump. I try to do a crown on my wise man and have the leg of the camel, leg of the camel, leg of the camel, leg of the camel. So I got one wise man silhouette on a camel. We are down to 4 minutes and 57 seconds. You want to keep going? All right, let's keep going for the last 10 seconds. Another camel head, his 2 ears, neck down, his little hump, because the Bible story says there's 3 wise men followed the star and came to the birth of Christ. Okay, 1, 2. This guy's really skinny. Let's beef him up here with his little robe, his leg down, and that's our 5-minute warm-up. If you want to have the third camel, I'm going to have mine in the distance here and covered by a tree. So, because we're out of time, over now from the warm-up today. Can't wait to see yours.